The Iberian Peninsula in prehistory, the Stone Age and the Metal Ages. Prehistory, what does it mean? Prehistory is anything which happened before the concept of writing was invented. Historians divide prehistory into sections by studying the types of materials and the technology used in the different time periods. In this presentation, we will be looking at two periods, the Stone Age and the Metal Age. The Stone Age. The Stone Age is divided up into three different parts, spread over roughly 2.5 million years. The Palaeolithic Period, the Mesolithic Period, and the Neolithic Period. The Palaeolithic Period. This period is widely regarded as the beginning of human history. People during this period were constantly moving around and living in different places all of the time in order to find food. These people were called nomads or hunter-gatherers. People at this time never lived in the same house for too long. They lived in many different places, such as caves and huts, which they constructed themselves. The Palaeolithic period continued. People during this period made tools and weapons out of stone, wood, and bones. People learned to use fire. The Altamira cave paintings. Between 12,000 and 33,000 years old. These paintings were discovered by Marcelino Sanz de Sautulla. The Mesolithic period, 10,000 to 5,500 BC. The transition period between the Paleolithic and the Neolithic. It was a gradual process. Stone tools not only cut but also polished. The Neolithic period, 5,500 to 2,500 BC. The beginning of sedentary life. People cultivated crops and domesticated animals. Villages were formed near sources of water. Farming tools were made of stone and wood. People made pottery for storage. The Metal Ages. There are three parts: the Copper Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. The Copper Age, 2,500 to 1,700 BC. The main change was the discovery of metals and their uses. The discovery of copper and how to melt it resulted in stronger weapons and tools. People divided tasks in their community. Farmers produced food for everyone. Metal workers made tools and weapons for everyone. The Bronze Age, 1,700 to 800 BC. People learned how to melt and shape bronze. They started using weapons and tools that were stronger than copper ones. The Iron Age, 800 to 218 BC. Harder and better quality weapons and tools were made of iron. Gold and silver were used to make coins and jewelry. Owning metal showed a higher level of wealth. Larger settlements of houses with large hill forts were built for protection. Did you know? The Cima de los Huesos in Atapuerca, Burgos, are the oldest human remains in Spain. Scientists think they could be up to 400,000 years old.